we're literally doing this back to back. I exited the game. I checked out the video quality to make sure everything was good and great, and it is. It's okay. And I'm moving my microphone a little farther away from my face. I'm trying to find... I got my headset mic for my laptop. I'm looking at my webcam like I'm streaming. I'm not. My laptop doesn't like the microphone that I use for my big computer. It sounds bad. It sounds really bad. This audio quality is so much better than using like my... I want to say my actual mic. But, here we go. So, let's talk to Kratos Yerkul. Greetings! I'm not a Jedi. It's Kratos Yerkul. Look at the planet, it's beautiful. People are gonna come here and live here, but guess who's gonna be waiting for him? Not Zurka, it's Kratos. Look at me! Zurka's evil. He sells some cool stuff. These are really expensive. They're very expensive, but I'm not going to buy anything. I'm going to sell some things. I'm gonna sell this military suit. Sell light battle armor. Sell some blaster pistols, sell some heavy blasters. I'm not going to use either of those. Have my Sith sniper rifle. Sell a concussion grenade. I need to equip that to somebody who uses blasters. Sell that. Let's see. I don't use mines. I know I should, because I know they're useful, but I forget about them. I think I could sell that too. Alright. Just get some extra pocket change. Everything should be fine. That's Lur Arcasalis. He asked you to find a small goal for her. That's Dizra. What does Dizra do? I don't remember what Dizra does. Something, probably. Oh, he warns you about Terentatex. That's Balea.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Sturk. I came with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talent. But as for you...
I'm not a Padawan. I am telling the truth.
I wish...
Okay, bye, loser. Get destroyed. That's a Jedi droid. He won't let you out of the academy until... finish the quest. I'm gonna peep up here. Oh, excuse me. Go in here. This guy will play Pazak with you. And I think he'll also sell you some cards. Yeah. So, you just want to play some Pazak with him, you know? You really just want to get down to business. Play some good old-fashioned Pazak, you know. Take some money from a stranger. Are you kidding? Are you what? I'm mad. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. This is an empty room with stuff in it. That rustles my jimmies. That's what that does. That's Alan Matali. He's not important right now. He will be later. I mentioned in the last video, I was talking about streaming, and I never followed up. I never finished the story. Which... it's kind of funny. There's Karth.
So you are the one
I'll
who
finish it
rescued
after
Bastila.
this.
It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case.
I think
I
I
am
broke
Jar,
one of my
a
texture
member
mods.
of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy,
Yeah.
Master Dora.
I broke one of my texture mods
Padawan
by trying to get
Bastila,
a
I am
different,
sure you are
cooler
already
texture mod.
familiar with.
I'll fix it after this cutscene, and then I'll tell my story.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me greater honor.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the force within this man, and I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
Yeah.
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Yeah. I'm having a nightmare.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting
Nice
stranger
little
by the
dream.
minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
I like Karth. Karth is a good boy. I'm gonna take Karth, and I'm gonna take Mission. Karth, I like Karth and Mission as like a duo.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there, and now it's just gone.
Malak will pay.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malak's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
I love Mission. Mission's like,
What?
honestly, one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Just Star Wars in general. Alright, I have 5 points. Demolitions, security, and definitely treat injury. Sneak attack 4. Give her Davik stuff, energy shield. Alright, and a stealth field generator. Awesome. Okay, missions. Okay, what was I just gonna do? Did I give her? Yeah, I gave her a different head thing.
Ready?
Karth has that. I'm gonna give Karth the Arcanian energy shield.
Yes?
Alright. I'm gonna fix my texture mod. Be right back. Alright, it looks like I've fixed it. Okay. Yes. I'm stuck. Looks like we're all good. Looks like we are in the clear. They're no longer wearing... Those robes are the model I got for Sith robes, and I looked it up. The guy who made the file actually misnamed it. So the name in the files is misnamed and replaced the wrong file, so I had to go in, I had to change some file names, and really just work on it really, really hard. And it worked.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development.
Yeah.
She claims you and she have shared a dream.
We have.
A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
Fact.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds.
Yep.
Perhaps they're more than we first suspected.
Oh well.
If Revan and Malak found something there.
They seem to have been searching for something.
Bastila has described
I got
the
hiccups.
shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Am I having visions? Or I am
You
having
and
visions.
Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I'm ready.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now.
The Force
I
flows
accept
through you like no student we have
mission.
ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish.
We must
Master
begin your
Vandar.
training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order.
Yes.
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Yeah.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Awesome.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Alright, what must I do?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, awesome. I was training for so long, I grew a Jedi beard. I'm proud of that. Look at my Jedi beard, man. Yeah. I got my prototype vibroblade. I got missions vibroblade. I don't think there are any other vibroblades that like give any big bonuses. But alright. I can go to the workbench and I can upgrade stuff now. Let's really upgrade Bendix Blaster. We don't use Selvin's thing anymore. So Bendix Blaster is now kind of broken. And then we'll upgrade Mission's gun too. Melee. Look at that. Look at that. Then we got armor. Karth Singh, defense bonus +2. That's really good. Republic mod armor. Gives immunity to mind affecting. And that's pretty much, that's what we're working with right now. Which is awesome. So let's do the Jedi Code.
Greetings, my young pupil.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready for the test.
You must not. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity?
There is
yeah. There is no chaos. There's harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Awesome, and the mission has a level up. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's talk to Dorak.
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
Why do I get set with a single color?
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the
Jedi
Guardian.
Yellow is Sentinel.
Green
is Consular. I know this. I want to be a Consular.
We shall. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out why the thugs are attacking her. Maybe they're super hungry.
On
Maybe they're dying. Maybe
you
I
are
can
in
help.
combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
I try to be his friend.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
That's simple. I knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern
very
here,
peaceful
apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Well, I try to get as much help as I can to, figure out who they are.
Yes, I thought as much.
It's easy.
As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular.
Really?
Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I think consular.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Nice. And now I can become a Jedi. I have 1 skill point. I need to put more stuff into my... Okay, so I have weapon proficiency, Jedi defense, force focus, and Jedi sense, and I'm force sensitive too. So master 2 weapon fighting. Get that out of the way. So let's take cure, because it's really useful. And we will also take force aura. And then mission has a level up too. So attributes, that's upper intelligence, skills, of course security and demolitions, awareness 2, and stealth. Nice, feats. Let's give her sniper shot. She's wearing the things that give her the improved power blast already. So we don't need to up that for a while. Alright. So now we talk to Zar.
Ah, good.
And now we make our lightsaber. It's perfect. We've got our green lightsaber. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna equip my... other one. That's good.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
They're true, the rumors are true. Should I know anything else about lightsabers?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Yeah.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
Oh yeah, Mario time. What's causing this corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Lit. So, we need to leave the temple now. Look at that. I got a lightsaber. That's cool. I like that. Alright. So I have a lightsaber and a sword. And now we leave. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let me leave. Let me leave, you idiot.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Awesome. So this is Dantooine. Man, I love that PNG image. It's nice, though. That's nice. There's Nemo. Hey, Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away.
I love Nemo.
I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Given a task by the council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The council has told you nothing of the Grove?
No, they haven't. I know it's tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
Really.
I hope...
Bye, Nemo. There's Gar.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh, how? Farewell.
Bye, loser. No, let me through. There's John, he's angry.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Mandalorians? They were all beaten up, but what are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay, so we're gonna kill them. I'm gonna save super quick. Awesome. We're gonna talk to Elise, then we're gonna talk to Adam. Elise has a quest.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me.
She's lost her companion. Your companion?
We were working
on my
farm.
farm.
I heard
He was
the door
inside.
to
The
the
door
house.
opened and he was gone.
Everywhere.
How was he
Cathounds
kidnapped?
are not
Cathounds
intelligent
can't
enough.
open
No.
doors, but the door
It
was
must have been-
locked from the inside. Could have been opened from the
Well,
inside? Well,
yes,
it could have, but his programming wouldn't let him. Your missing companion's a droid? Yeah, he's a droid, but he's super valuable. My husband made him. He said that he would make my life forever, and he's the only companionship I have at all at Dantooine. What exactly do you use him for again? He's a personal assistance droid. He did everything for the rest of his life, but it's my husband's, and I miss him.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please,
I will, if I see him, I'll send him back. Okay. Well, Adam... Let's see, Adam is like... You're not armed enough. I am Adam. I sell things for money. And I'm like, purpose? Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by Cathones, raiders, and other fearsome troubles. He has a mission. You're trying to sell me something. To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest quality of weapons and everything. Okay. He has some really cool stuff. Really expensive stuff, too. 15,000 credits, and I don't even have a quarter of that. I have a quarter of it. I don't have a third of it. That's what I meant to say. Bronze Aim Light Battle Armor. It's pretty okay. It's not great, but he just sells a lot of stuff. That's kind of neat. All right, let's go. There's a Cathound up there. What's gonna happen? No Cathounds. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah. I'm a Jedi. Yeah. Is that Cathound still out there? Oh, he's gone. It's just a bug. Come on, Karth. Okay, Karth. Alright.
Take that.
Here we go.
I'll show you.
Karth will never miss. Karth doesn't miss. Look at that. Karth is a god. With these god tier blasters, look at that. 7 to 17, 8 to 22. That's so good. It's too good. Look at this.
How'd you like that?
Look at that. Tally that up. That's 71 damage. That's so much damage. I don't need to be over here yet. I can leave that way. Remember Alin Matali? The guy I was talking about a bit ago? We walked into his room and then left.
That hurt, I
Whoa! That was odd. Looked much farther away a few moments ago. Guess we're going straight to fighting this one. Oh my god, Karth actually missed a shot. That's horrifying. Don't want that to happen again. I like playing as Karth. See, I really want to learn how to code. I used to kind of know how to code. I use that like loosely. I knew basic code. I want to make a Star Wars fan game. I think that'd be really cool. Set it in the Old Republic era. Maybe make it like a team building thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know how they have deck building games? I want to make like a Star Wars Old Republic era deck building game. I think that'd be really cool. And I think that'd be just fun. Maybe make it like some, I wanted to make a point and click adventure game for a while. And here's my amazing idea that all of my friends think I'm an idiot for, but I love it. It's such a good idea. It's called the 7 Deadly Bins, okay? Like 7 Deadly Sins, but bins. And the whole thing is, you're in this town, right? You're in this little town that's been plagued with these bins. These 7 deadly bins, right? And each bin is representative of one of the 7 deadly sins, you know, as it would be.
Yes?
And they're the 7 deadly bins. That's the whole thing. And like I had them all planned out. Like gluttony would be a trash can.
What?
Because it's like you can recycle things. It'd be a trash can full of like plastic. Because it's like, it's wasteful, you know? There were others, I promise. I promise there was more. It wasn't just the recycling bin. But I was gonna figure out a bin for every like different thing. Like every different sin. And it was gonna be like a point and click game and you had to like find the bins and get to them and like figure out how to beat them and like or capture them or something or send them to hell. I don't know. It was a rough concept. 7 Deadly Bins was a very rough concept. But it was nice. I thought it was nice anyways. Oh, here we go. Here are the first batch of Mandalorians.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Get it? Because the guy's a horrible human being. So concussion grenade, then a frag grenade. I want you to walk all the way over to the Mandalorian and just flurry him. Flurry, then a critical strike, and then mission is all the way back here. Okay. Has combat started? Are we involved?
How'd you like that?
Chow! Look at that. Boom. Cleared. So the Mandalorians that have been raiding Dantooine are kind of like everywhere.
Sure.
And still can't walk as my guy. Weird bug. I don't understand why, like, what could cause that, but... And then a blaster carbine. Okay. So here we have this. This will take us back up to where we were, this way out, to the courtyard, and that's not where I want to go. And I thought there was something over here, but there isn't. Dantooine's big, and it's not confusing, but so much of Dantooine looks like other parts of Dantooine that it's easy to get lost. I think this will take you to the Grove. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. More cat hounds, and then the actual Grove, I think, is over there to the left.
Ha! How'd you like that? Ha! How'd you like that?
I'm just gonna keep shooting them. Right! Anyways, I keep mentioning the fact that I brought up streaming a while ago, and I just keep forgetting to finish the story. Oh my god. Okay, so my alert sounds on Twitch. Is this Sandral Grounds? Yeah. My alert sounds and stuff on Twitch are voice files ripped from Knights of the Old Republic. Like there's Karth's Down You Go, and Karth's Time to Rumble. Oh jeez, this side quest.
What?
Okay, I can walk as me now. I'm gonna med pack. I'm gonna use a bunch actually. I don't want to use my advanced med packs because those are like in combat med packs. All right, but look, this is the murder trial. Not murder trial, but like their murder investigation. Who are you? I'm Baluk. There was a killing. Well, communication doesn't pose a problem, but we all speak the same language. But since you're not a Jedi yet, come do this. If you're unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, we'll just leave. Okay. So most people she endures. It's sky's filled with storm clouds. Calder Nedic got shot, and there's blood. And Rickard Lusov is carrying a laser. And both men say they didn't do anything, and that they came across the body. And I'll begin it. Okay. All right. This takes a lot of time. I remember when Sam was streaming the game. Calder Nedic. When Sam was streaming the game, this took him a long time.
He was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso.
Cool. I'll have more questions later. So, Handon.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river.
Let's talk to Rickard.
Another Jedi, huh?
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Rickard's lying. Because it was cloudy, there's no sun. It's super cloudy. Yeah. Correct. Doesn't prove he's guilty. That's the first step. Talk to them about the relationship with the victim. So let's talk to Rickard. You know him.
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. Can I leave
partners.
now?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything. When the simple... Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble.
Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle.
He sprained his ankle. Right. Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
You know the victim.
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than
I already
not,
know
I've
who
heard.
did it. It's just you have to go
Disreputable
through the whole
business
spiel.
practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
You often run?
Yes, quite often. A healthy
you can't
body will
stand
breed
speeders. He keeps saying that. You holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not.
I want to discuss the murder. Rickard's lying. Hold on, wait. I'll talk to the information for it. Hold on. Can you tell me about Calder and
The
Hannon?
Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold.
No, Hannon, you rented a speeder. You can't stand them, though.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any...
No. So, he was cheating Rickard. And Hannon and him were actually really good friends. Alright. So it's Hannon that's lying, because he rented a speeder with Calder. They did rent it a lot. He knew the victim, but this isn't motive. So if I'm unable to excuse, let me try something else. You rented a speeder with him.
I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him.
Yep.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. I hope you don't find that incriminating.
Rickard, about business cheating.
Now, I don't love Calder.
So a lot of
we
cheating
go back
going on,
a long
but like
way.
not the same
We run
kind.
a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport.
Hannon's lying. His wife was cheating on him. The murder weapon itself. Tell me about
We
the weapon.
cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there...
The weapon wasn't Calder's. Hey, do you know what do you know
That
about the
blaster
weapon?
was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. That blaster ain't it, though.
It belongs to Handon. Blaster is Handon's. Let me get more information on the blaster. But here's the thing. I don't want to
Is there
spoil
any
anything. Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I'm sorry, but I seem to be
there
failing
isn't.
now. I have searched and searched, but I can't... I thought to find the record of the miss... Is there...
Alright, he said it was stolen, but he never reported it stolen. He lied about reporting it being stolen. There was a blood sample. It's Handon's. Tell me
I
about the
have
blood
just received
sample.
back an analysis of assault. The blood on the weapon is definitely
It's not Calder's. It didn't belong to the victim. It's Handon's. He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
There's blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem there's one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. No, they're both guilty. A bold conclusion, one most people would not arrive at. But we are not like most people. We are Jedi still. We knew Calder was having an affair with Rickard's wife, but what possible motive could Rickard have for wanting Calder dead? Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning, and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Yep. There we go. That's enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Caldernetic is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusov can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Hand and Gold. Alright, awesome.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
I like Karth. Karth is like the perfect dad best friend. You know what I mean? Around here, the rendering of this video completely died. And it's just at the end, so it's not like a huge deal. The only thing that really happens is I find the group of Mandalorians that I need to kill, and I say I'm going to kill them. So, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and bye-bye.